Hey, how's it going, guys? I got some real good news today. If you're an Alien fan, this is real good news. Ridley Scott has seen Fede Álvarez's Alien movie. The working title, Alien Romulus. That might not be the official title, but Fede Álvarez completed his director's cut of his Alien film and nervously showed it to Ridley Scott, the series originator and lead producer. It's not too surprising, honestly, that he showed it to Ridley. One, because it's Ridley Scott. Obviously, you're going to want Ridley Scott's approval of your Alien movie. But two, if you remember from what we talked about in our previous Everything We Need to Know About Alien Romulus video, Ridley is the one who actually came to Fede Álvarez about this movie. This was the previous video. We talk about a whole bunch of stuff about the plot and a whole bunch of different things in this video. According to the sources, Álvarez is a rabid fan of the franchise and casually pitched a take to Scott many years ago. The idea remained implanted in Scott's brain until late last year, when he called Álvarez out of the blue and asked him if he was still up for it. Álvarez didn't have to be asked twice, and 20th Century picked up the project purely off the strength of Fede's pitch. So, 20th Century liked it, Ridley Scott seemed to like it, and Fede Álvarez, obviously, he believed in it. And Fede Álvarez, the reason why I was hyped about this, I talked about this in this video also, is because he did Don't Breathe. And I feel like a director who did those two movies can definitely carry over into Alien, especially looking at Alien 1. All right, let's take a look at some actual quotes here. I hope that was big enough. All right. I wanted him to see it before anybody. And everyone gave me the heads up that Ridley is really tough. He's really tough, particularly if it's something to do with his movies. I mean, I bet I would be extremely protective. I don't want you ruining my legacy. Come on now. I can imagine Ridley Scott being tough. He was really tough on Blade Runner 2049, which I thought was a masterpiece. And he had issues with it because it's really hard for him because it's his work. Yeah, you know, I totally understand that. I asked him about the new Top Gun and he's like, meh. Dude, my brother would love this. He's a huge Top Gun fan and he thought the director for Top Gun Maverick didn't do as good of a job. I thought the movie was good. I thought Top Gun Maverick was good, but I agree with the fact that it didn't capture that grittiness that Top Gun 1 did. Top Gun 1 was directed by Ridley Scott's brother, and it had this special, all the movies back then had this special quality that we don't seem to capture today. But because, what was that other Tom Cruise movie? Oblivion. That was the director who did Maverick. And that movie was extremely clean. It did not have that grittiness that the original Top Gun had. So it didn't capture that. And also the soundtrack. But anyways, I don't want to go off on a Top Gun tangent here. So I'm like, what are you talking about? And he was like, my brother's was original. And this was like, dang. Okay, so hearing that gets me even more excited about Alien Romulus. If Ridley Scott is that tough and he's that precise and he knows what he wants and he still had praise for Romulus, I'm excited. My only doubt would probably come from the fact that, hey, this movie, Alien Romulus, is being made. 20th Century's already backed it up. So now Ridley Scott really can't say anything. Maybe he will say something after it comes out. But if that's not the case and he genuinely does like it, yo, this movie might be awesome. All right. What are you... Okay, so... So he really rejected it. But you could see how tough he was. He really respected it, sorry. But you could see how tough he was. So I was like, there's no way I win this one. Dang. The director admitted he was extremely apprehensive about the prospect of meeting Scott in person to discuss his feelings about the new film, but he believed it was vital he be there face to face to listen to the series originator's thoughts on what he'd just seen. but to his immense relief, Scott was effusive in his praise of the film, giving Alvarez the self-belief he needs to get the film out into theaters in 2024. If he didn't ask for it, I was going to go there and sit at a table and look at him and get it, said Alvarez. Even if he was going to say, you destroyed my legacy, I wanted to be in front of him and see him in the eye. I didn't want to get an email where it says Ridley says, and then he walks into the room and he did say, Fede, what can I say? It's great. Dang, dude. For me, it was like my family knows it was one of the best moments of my life to have a master like him, whom I admired so much to even watch a movie I made, but particularly something like this, and talk to me for an hour about what he liked about it. One of the best compliments he said was, the dialogue is great. Are you the writer? Dude, yes. Okay, awesome. I'm hyped, bro. I'm hyped. Ridley Scott looks like Heisenberg. Who's the actor that played Heisenberg? I don't know. I'm blanking. This is awesome, man. That's real good news. I didn't know Ridley Scott was that harsh of a critic, and in spite of that, he still had praise for Romulus. So I'm hoping Romulus is good, man. I am an Alien fan over Aliens. I do like Aliens, but I like Alien more than Aliens, and I'm hyped for Alien Romulus. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. What do you guys think about this? Are you excited for Alien Romulus? What do you guys think about what Ridley Scott had to say? Let me know, man. Let me know your thoughts. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.